Merry morning and moon, my Taurus babes. It's Moonwind Fairy here with your December 12th full moon, last full moon of the decade reading. It's going to be you and your person. As you know, you, me, and my Witches Tarot, Illuminati Tarot. And for our sneak peek preview into 2020, got my Cosmic Tarot. As you know, you, me, and these cards tell a story. So if this resonates with you, if this makes sense to you, groovy, there's a message there for you. If not, then there wasn't a message here for you. I've already shuffled the decks, put lots of love and intention in, but we could always use some more. So what message, energy, and vibes are coming my Taurus babes' way this last full moon of the decade 2019, and what's ahead in 2020? Dun-dun-dun. So I did Aries, and it came out pretty groovy. So as you know, you and your person can, and most often is, a love interest. But sometimes it's family, it's friends, it's business. It's somebody that's in your life. And the way Aries played out was the you and your person really deals with 2019. Maybe, you know, things to let go of, but also things to maybe work on for 2020. And then I do a 3-card draw at the end with the Cosmic Tarot for your kind of a sneak preview, or kind of like a theme for 2020. Make sense? I don't know. So let's get started building the personality of person A. And like I said, if this makes sense to you, yay. And if not, it's okay. Starting energy for person A. The Lovers. So person A has got some choice to make. A choice in love. It could be a choice in partner, but it's like they're a loving person too. But a choice needs to be made regarding love. All right, starting energy for person B. Person B is a truth seeker. This is Ace of Swords, or air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So they are truth seekers. And I'm going to just read this. I've been doing so many of them lately. I'm forgetting. So they're successful, truth. They're take action now kind of a person. So they get stuff done. All right. Supportive card for our person A. Jeez. So you get to choose, are you person A or person B? We are just starting the story, so it can change. So, person A is, I'm going to say, they're kind of a romantic. They believe in love and happily ever after. And out of, well, there's a age difference, because the Page of Cups, they're kind of innocent. They're very childlike. They're playful. They've got a lot of, playful energy, person A. Person B is more of a get stuff done. They're more determined, not a lot of warm and fuzzy. They're more of a realistic personality. Whatever that means. Ooh. They got the shadow side, so they got some issues. So what you see in this personality is they are kind of driven for success, because this card is here. It kind of makes the truth, I don't know. So I think this person's intentions are more, they're successful. They're driven for success. They're not warm and fuzzy. There's something in their character or in their personality that has the shadow side, which is the devil energy. So there's something that they had excess in. Anyway, and there's an age difference in the two. So let's see what is the energy that connects the two of you. The energy that connects the two. And again, we're still building on the story. So the energy that connects the two of you is there's a new beginning. You're taking some risks. You're off. You're following your bliss. You're on a mighty big adventure. So this is interesting. I think this is kind of your 2019, energy. So whoever your person is, I believe it's a love interest. Person A obviously is interested in person B. Person B is a little bit more interested in success. So maybe you're doing a business together or something, but you're following your bliss, you're taking some risks, you're off on a mighty big adventure. This also just flashed is like both people are kind of going into this like Peter Pan, kind of starting off, like with a childlike wonder, which is going to be tough for this person, person B, because they're kind of, they're a little bit driven. That's a driven person. All right, so now we're switching the decks. Luminology. And we're going to, I'm not telling this. I'll do it. First clarification card for our person A. Very, very loving. They're romantic. They're playful. They're very childlike. They believe. They're believers. They're probably younger. There's an age difference. I'm thinking person A is. All right, so first clarification card for person A. Ooh, there's a high priestess. So interesting. And the way I read this with the other ones is, this is what you see. This is what we see when we meet this person. They're very playful. They're childlike. They're very loving and romantic. Behind the scenes, they're like the high priestess. So they're really into their intuition. This is also the Page of Cups is water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They're also very much into emotions, into feelings, into intuition. So this is a very intuitive personality, person A. But they're very playful, childlike, very loving. Oh, Lord. This is the first clarification card for person A. B. Person B, who is a truth seeker, but I don't know. I think there's things in his past, her past, whatever, that they just go forward. They're kind of like, and they move quickly. They do things not impulsively. They're intellectual. This is a smart person. This is a thinker. This is a successful person. They get stuff done. They got some shadow side in their past. They're also 5 of Wands, so there's some kind of competition in their life. 5 of Wands. Wands are fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So when you behind the scenes, this person, when you meet person B, this is a very smart person. This is a very driven person. They are successful. They got stuff. We all do. But they kind of come across kind of elusive, like, but I don't know. It's hard to read this person. But they've got some competition going on. Final clarification card for our person. Oh my goodness. So pretty. So our person A, they are the star, the high priestess. They are page. So when you meet this person, they're very playful, childlike. They're believers. These are the ones that believe in all kinds of stuff. And they're the high priestess, so they're into some moon magic. They're into their intuition. And they're the star. They're like healers. This person is the star and high priestess. That combination is so what you see is this. You see this romantic, kind of very loving person. They choose love. They choose to love all the time. But they're fun, and they're just kind of like, they believe in all kinds of stuff. But below the surface, they're spiritual, they're very intuitive, they're also very, they're healers. They have wishes coming true, and that's part of their belief. They believe so strongly in things. Interesting. Let's get a final clarification card for talk about opposites. For person B. Person B is very smart. So you're very opposite. One's intuitive. Person A is intuitive and kind of like believes in all these things. Person B is like, yeah, whatever. Show me it in writing. Because they're smart, but they're also successful. But there's something, and this is good because 2019, this full moon is releasing. So the energy that connects the two of you is following your bliss, taking some risks, starting off on a new adventure. So I think person B is going to have to take some risks because they got some competition going on. They're kind of a little bit got stuff going on. So let's see what the final clarification card is for them. Three of Cups. Interesting. So, interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. So Three of Cups is water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So they like gatherings. They like getting together with friends. They like going to festivals and stuff like that. I think the competition that they feel is within themselves. I think they're very hard on themselves, but their exterior is very stern, very intellectual. But I think underneath the surface, I think the competition is with themselves. I think they want to let some stuff go, and they should. But together, the two of you, and it looks like it's a love relationship. You're following your bliss, you're taking some risks, you're off on a mighty big adventure. So let's see what is emerging, transforming, and healing in this relationship. Princess of Cups. This is Page of Cups again. So and this is water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this, again, is what needs to emerge. So together, this relationship, person A is helping person B be more like this. So I think for 2020, it's like, embrace the unknown, believe in leprechauns and four-leaf clovers. Get back to that childlike wonder of it all. That's what's emerging. All right, so back to the Witch's Tarot for solution, outcome, and future. Interesting. It's like in these relationships, in the readings, one person is helping the other. Interesting. I like that. So far. Woly moly. Okay, so this is what we get. The solution is he's a fibulator, tells lies. The outcome is Page of Wands, and the future is Six of Cups. So this is what I get. This relationship between person A and person B. Person A, very childlike, almost innocent, playful, believes in all kinds of stuff. But they got a big spiritual energy. This is what you see on the outside, but underneath it, they're a healer. They're very intuitive. They might be, I don't know. In person B's life, who is very intelligent, successful, moves forward, quick, does things quickly. And I think it's because they're like kind of running away from this energy, which is devil energy. It's stuff like that. So that's what you see. But underneath it all, they're really kind of, they love their friends. They love being with, but there's kind of an internal competition. There's like a competitiveness within that person B. Together, you are taking some risks. You're off, following your bliss. You're off on a mighty big adventure. So I think the two of you, this relationship is maybe a new relationship, or it's an existing relationship that is going to start a new way of being in a relationship with each other. Make sense? And that way is going to be being more childlike, being more playful with each other, be more in wonder. It's like be in love with being in love. You don't need like a manual for it. The solution is honesty. Smarmy is a liar. And so I think in this relationship, particularly with person B, there's been lies. And that kind of is haunting that personality, person B, kind of, or people know that person lied. Something like that. But honesty. So he represents lies, but the solution is don't tell lies anymore. But it's also be honest with each other. Be open with each other. Because the outcome is going to be Page of Wands again. So there's an age difference in this relationship. Significant. But the Page of Wands is good news coming in. So, in this relationship, once you start talking, anytime you're honest, it creates trust, right? So I think that, there's going to be some new exciting news coming in. The future is Six of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this could be your soulmate. That's what it is. This 2019 was a soulmate experience. Now, that doesn't mean that the two of you aren't going to be in each other's lives still. But the decade of 2019, the decade of the teens, definitely was a soulmate experience. It was one where person B went through some stuff and continually, goes through stuff. So starting off, what you need to leave behind is just, there has to be honesty. Always honesty. And, take some risks. Have some fun. Be silly. Enjoy life. Da-da-da. All right. That's what I got for you. So it's your past decade, and especially 2019, was a soulmate experience or lesson. Meaning that, and as I think with most of us, the decade of the teens was a bumpy decade. Bumpy. So let's see what 2020's got in stores for you. I'm telling you. Well, interesting. Okay, so you got Queen of Swords. You got Nine of Cups. And you got Eight of Cups. So, That's good. All right, so Queen of Swords. So in 2020, again, she's truth. She's been lied to and she's been betrayed. She ain't gonna fool around. This is off with your heads. Queen of Swords. She doesn't mess around. So 2020 again, tales from this one. Honesty. Honesty. In being honest in 2020, moving forward, Nine of Cups, wishes are going to be coming true. Nine of Cups is wishes coming true, as in love. It could mean celebrations too, hospitalities. Also, an Eight of Cups is walking away from something to a more purposeful way of being. So what I got for you, Taurus, whether you're A or B, the people involved in this situation, there's a need for honesty and there's a need for walking away from a lifestyle, a way of being, so that, you know, you can have these wishes coming true. You can have this fulfillment in love, which person B, I think, really has struggled over this past decade, especially in 2019. But I think it's been for a while. So I think, you know, walking away again. So it's all about, for you, Taurus, I get honesty, and take some risks, but mostly it's, you know, leave the past in the past, moving forward, honest, and good things will happen. So that's what I got for you. Thanks for hanging out with me. You have a blessed and beautiful full moon experience, and I'll talk to you soon. Blessings and love.